Hey guys. so I made some changes again to well, first of all, this knight over here, he's wearing a different garment. Can't even see that because it's such a dark red. But I painted a cross on there. I don't know if you can see that. I guess you can't. Yeah, the lighting's not good enough. But this black Templar knight right here. Okay, I went through some different head sculpts to try and find the right one to use. I wasn't really happy with the one that I was using. I was, but I wasn't. It looked cool, but it didn't really look. I don't know. The articulation on it just wasn't really. It just looked a little bit too um inarticulate or something like that. It's hard to explain. Like, not inarticulate, but it's not. It wasn't very detailed. That's what I mean. Anyways, so these guys pretty much have the same head sculpts. These guys right here. But this guy, I found the perfect head sculpt. I actually used an old Delta Force Commander's head sculpt that I got from quite a while back, like maybe 2013, probably 2013 or 2012, I'd say. But this one is it's I put a helmet or sorry, I put a beard on him, and he looks the most like a knight out of all those head sculpts that I have. Because I've seen knights that look this way, like I made him a bit dirty his face, and I gave him a beard, and the knights they often look this way when you buy them from like custom sellers. And this guy, now I've got three knights that look so much like knights. It's not even questionable whether they're knights or not, um, or whether they're detailed. And um, this guy is my least favorite out of these three, but these are three brothers, and that's him. This guy's another one of my favorites actually. He looks pretty badass. He's another Shazmati custom, but I'd say this is a total Chris Maz custom because I did the head sculpt, I did the helmet, I did the garment here, I did pretty much everything on it except for the chainmail, and I even did the shield. Shield has a pretty crazy design on it. You know, but oh, one thing I wanted to point out was the fact that look at this guy's gauntlets. Okay, yeah, they cover his hand. His hand is underneath. The gauntlets over top. Okay, but look at this guy's gauntlets. This guy's gauntlets are literally his hands, and his fingers are actually like showing there, and his hands are his gauntlets. So it's kind of an interesting, it's kind of a cool little feature there. But I couldn't be happier with this Black Templar Knight. He looks so much like a Templar Knight now, especially considering the face sculpt. He looks just like the ones that I've seen that Shazmati sells on eBay. Um, but he's an excellent seller. So if you want a knight, go to him. Or I recommend the ACI uh, Hospitaller Crusader Knight. That's a really fucking nice figure, and that's probably what I'm gonna get, or what I might get for my birthday, which is soon. So to show you this guy again, he's got quite a nice head sculpt that looks pretty proper for a knight. He looks kind of dirty and weathered and shit. Weathered, I'd say, is the proper word. Um, but I really like this one. His overall effect is better now. Um, Looks more like a Templar Knight. So that's it for now, guys. These are my three custom Templar Knights, and I'll probably be getting another knight soon, as soon as I can. And I actually have another knight built over here, over there, but he's not so nice. He's really not so nice. I really don't like him that much, especially the head sculpt. These guys are way nicer. Um, the Templar Knights are probably the most elite of the knights that ever existed, and like I said, I like the chainmail now more than the armored knights because the armored knights were in a period where it's just not really much interesting stuff going on, in my opinion. It was more the Joan of Arc and I can't remember who else those battles, and you know, nothing really too interesting to me. Even the Arthurian legend, those knights in Excalibur were wearing full armored metal armored suits, ironclad metal armor suits, and that is completely inaccurate. That period is way before even the time where they were wearing just chainmail. So they would have been wearing chainmail and maybe a helmet, and probably that's about it. And I mean, even I know that. So um, these guys are from an earlier period. That's what I'm saying. That's when the more interesting stuff was going on. That's when these are Templar Knights because they have the arc. Fuck, I would have done to find the Grail, but I can't find it anywhere. Um, um, but the Templar Knights are the ones that have that have all this treasures, and they're the most elite. They're like the Delta Force of the Special Forces. So the fact that I use a Delta Force head sculpt isn't too bad. It's kind of a cool little coincidence or whatever. Um, but you know, the Templars are my favorites because they're everything about them is pretty mysterious and very interesting. And you're gonna see me making or collecting more Templar Knights from now on until I get bored of them and move on to something else at least. But I hope I'll stay into them for a good year or so. Just like last time. I needed a break though. The ninja and the samurai is a great break from the knight because I was into that originally, and that stuff is wicked. It's just as wicked as the knights, but the knights are more mysterious. That's the thing about them. They're more legendary. They're more mythical. They're more mystical, and they're more cult. So that's that's pretty much that's what it is. Well, okay, that's it for now, guys. Everyone, cheers.